Good morning, everyone. Before starting with what I have right here, first I would like to say some things. I'm just a graduate. I have just passed out from my college, and the name NASSCOM has always been, what should I say, is not very close to a student, as a student to us. Whenever we thought about NASSCOM, it was like, it was a tree and NASSCOM was on the root of it. Okay, like try. You don't actually interact with try. Whenever they actually introduce something new to the telephone policy, then you actually hear the name. It was NASSCOM actually was like that to us as a student. We could never imagine that I would be able to stand in a just dais in a NASSCOM, and it was just out of my mind. I couldn't have thought about it. But when I came to meet Anindada here, it was amazing. I think NASSCOM reaching out to people like us, it was a different feeling for us. I passed out and Anindada told me about this event, and I said, okay, sure. I actually, Anindada created a Facebook forum. He talked about it there, and I also suggested that there should be something. There are no platform where we can actually reach out to everyone in Kolkata. I mean, there are 150 people out here, developer, designer, and I know handful of person here. So it is amazing. So I just want to say that thank you, NASSCOM. Thank you for bringing all us together. It is like unifying that root node to a leaf node from a tree. So unifying of the white collar people and to us the t-shirt and jeans people. So yes, exceptions are always there. So thank you, NASSCOM, for this initiative. Okay. So we just watched this video. Okay, the picture is already rolled out. I just wanted to talk about the video. Thank you, Shumanadi and Babu Mashay, for the video. It is actually starting point for my talk here. So thank you. Okay. What the video showed us, I think yes, I am sure there are some students out here, students or passouts like me out here. So what the video showed us, the life of a developer, designer, or a tester, I think it pretty much picked them out. Work all day long, nothing else, just work. So I just want to add another panic there. You can see the picture, I collected it from the web, and it shows exactly. I just found it funny. There is a bug. Everyone, the project manager, team leader, test team leader, on-site PM, they are just afraid to approach the bug, and the developer is standing just right there. The caption of this picture was, "Developers are born brave." We are like that. We like to face the trouble, the problem within a system. That is our job. That is our passion. We love it, so we do it. So this is the thing. I like that picture actually for more reasons than that. It shows me that an entire system, as a developer, an entire system actually, I can take responsibility of the core of a system. I have the ability to let not my team leader or the boss of me think about the little details of a system or a project. I can take care about that. So it makes me feel good whenever I develop a system or just debug a code. It makes me feel good that no, I am actually taking the whole burden on my shoulder, that so that he doesn't have to work on it. I have to worry about it, and that is fun to me. Okay, now the video, work. That's it. So just for the students out there, I want to say that it is not exactly what was shown in the video. The video might have shown that work, everything just working, meeting. It's not exactly like that. There is fun in everything. The coding part you just see in the video, the developer was coding in something ID. So it might seem a little boring, might seem a little exhaustive, but it is not like that. There is fun in everything if you can find passion in it. To me, developing is a passion. The fixing bugs, writing codes, and making a system run like it should, that is my fun. It gives me pleasure to just write the codes there. Okay. Now, those who are not developers or testers, it might seem a little odd how someone can find fun in codes, how someone can think that there is something in that little boring part of the system. How can he find fun there? Okay, it is actually, I want to say like that, the fun in thinking logically. The way you think, the way you develop a system, you have to think logically on every aspect to make a system run. To think that yes, this code is going to the tester after me, so he will have to work on it. If I do this thing this way, the tester will have to test these things. So we have, as a developer, not programmer, as a developer, we have to take responsibility of what the tester is going to face when I pass him the code. When I give him the system, he will have to test the system. So I have to take the responsibility. Plus, this is everything logical. I mean, I took the part as a developer because from childhood it is, I think a bit logically than others. I mean, everything is like a code to me. When someone speaks, someone interacts with me, something happens, it is like a flowchart. This is happening, you do this, no do that. Just it is like a flowchart to me. So development is, I took development as my career only because of that. So I find fun in that, and that is my inspiration as a developer. Okay. It might still seem a little boring, but it's okay. It is actually, to the passionate developers out there, I know little few here who actually passionate what they do about it. It is like I want to phrase it like that, a development of a system is like a playing a game to me and to most of the people out there. Whenever you are a target, the final target is there, developing a successful system. Every bug we fix is like pointing a gunshot to the enemy. Just like that. A framework is like a bag full of weapons to us, and every logic we have is the ammunition. So you take the code, take the logic, take the framework, shoot it, and problem is solved. And once you won the game, you are the boss. That's it. There is the fun for me. That is exactly the fun for me. Okay. Now, if anyone play games here, they know to play throughout the entire level, they have to be prepared, they have to have everything with them. So to developers, it's like the knowledge they have. So whenever we start working, the knowledge we have is our weapon. So we have to be prepared. So to everyone out here who's starting as a developer, I want to just say that don't start as just you want to start. You love development, you love developing, that's fine. But don't start only because of that. Start with some experience, or start with some preparation. Okay, just if you don't understand something, go to internet, there is Google, search everything. For developers, there is stackoverflow.com and millions of other resources. Just go there, search your problem, find the solutions. Finding one solutions will make you solve many other in future. So just be prepared before you jump into the situation, and you will do quite fine. And at the end of the day, you go home with a lot of experience. And to me, as a passionate developer, experience is like the greatest stipend I have ever found. I mean, working, gathering knowledge, that is my price of a development or work. That is why I look into work whenever I start working on a system. So this is all about passion. If you are passionate about something, just do it and you will find the fun in it. Well, there is a boring part. Times comes when you feel boring, feel exhausted of working for a whole day long, whole night, you just coding. It feels a little exhausting. But I think the true passion lies when you keep working throughout the night. You keep coding throughout the night. Just for the smile you are going to have on your face when you finish the code, when the code runs successfully and you smile, that is the pleasure of creation. Just only for that fun, go for it. And that is what I call passion for me as a developer. I think Ravimba will also agree with me. So Ravimba, please take this.